All right, good morning, Raptors families. Welcome back. Not that often we say good morning when we start game number 2, but we are starting game number 2 today. It'll be our second game against the Richmond Generals after falling yesterday 1-3 against this team. I gotta be honest, after playing a lower AA Golden Bears team this morning, essentially getting thumped. To be honest, I love I can already feel the energy in the rink. Our two goalies, Russell and Pappas, split the ice time this past game after Russell had the entire game yesterday. So I've got a feeling Pappas will be in net here. Full 15 minutes for a third period. That's never in our control, but we are starting a solid 5 minutes or so early. Just like yesterday, we're going to start with the pregame handshake line. Still missing Slater and Ezel, deep into recovery, but hopefully not too far away. Maybe in the next week or two, we'll have the full roster back on the ice. So to start us off, we got Chabot lined up with a face-off. Snyder to his left. And Moore back on defense along with Seguin. Chabot, right side of the ice. Brings it to the middle. Peels off to the right. Looking to set something up in the middle. He does. Nobody could get a stick down on that one, though. So that's going to start to come back the other way. Seguin with the wheels. Gets it over to Snyder. Snyder trying to get it out of the zone. Moore there to help gobble it up. Snyder, left side of the ice, loses the puck. Center of the ice. Generals trying to control the puck. Flood in there to add the pressure. Moore, back to Seguin. Chabot. And up the ice they go. Chabot on the forecheck. Flood in the corner, trying to get the puck to a position where he can get a pass off there. Couldn't quite do it. No call there. It's a physicality. Not the end of the world. Raptors go for a change, and we got a one-on-one situation here. Oh, and great poke check there by Soden, generating an opportunity for this breakout. Turnover just after the zone entry, and now we got a puck battle right in front of the camera. Gets chipped out of the zone by Saunders there. Generals will grab the puck and reset. Soden intercepts that pass. Up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe into the corner. Good play there as he goes down. Cammers and Saunders on the forecheck. Jenkins holding the point. Saunders over to Soden. Soden. Bledsoe. And that puck gets shipped just past Soden. 2-on-1 against Jenkins. And Jenkins is able to keep that an awkward shot for the Generals, and Pampas makes a great save. Soden with a big hit behind the net, reminding the Generals who the General really is. Deep in the corner, Jenkins wheels the puck around the net, trying to find his wing. Soden with the puck, trying to chip it out. Bledsoe there. Saunders adding pressure. Shot on net, falls short. Center, and the Raptors are able to gobble that puck up and then send it down the ice and get that desperately needed change. So not a terrible start here for the Raptors. Silcott and White back on defense together for the first time in a few years, I think. Hernandez lines up, take the face-off. He's got Schultes, Quimby with him. Quick shot on net by the Generals. White gobbles it up behind the net, loses the puck, and now the Generals try to center it. Hernandez adds some pressure, and Quimby comes away with it. Up to Hernandez. Clean entry. And now White with an opportunity here. Takes a shot off the skate of the Generals defenseman. Puck battle in the corner. Back to White. Sidney takes another shot. Sails just high. Hernandez on the puck. Silcott there to help him. Quimby in the corner. Shoulder check, looks up, tries to find some options. And the Generals send the puck down the ice. Silcott is there to collect the puck, but he dumps it up the boards instead of wheeling the puck and maintaining control. Fortunately, the Raptors get it back just in time to send it right back down the ice and let the Generals reset. Generals coming up the ice. Miscue on that pass. Seguin behind the net. And now, as the puck comes loose in the neutral zone, the Generals win the chase and then chip the puck in deep. Moore back for the Raptors. Looking at his options up the right side of the ice. Finds Snyder right in the neutral zone. Quick look there for Snyder over to Flood. Flood tries to use his feet, keep that puck on his blade. He couldn't do it. Now the Generals send the puck down the ice. It's a chase to the puck. The Generals win the chase and get a hard shot there, but Pampas with the save. Now we got a puck battle in the corner. Generals turn in desperation and throw the puck on net to no avail. Now Moore gets the puck out. Flood couldn't get there in time, so that's going to become another icing. Oh, icing is called off, and Flood revs up the engines and gets to that one. And good thought there by the Raptors trying to get something set up in front of the net. That was a no-look backhanded pass. And it didn't get to someone, but the right idea was had. Now the Generals at the point. Dump the puck in. Oh! Ping pong ball right through the middle. Fortunately, did not go in. And the Generals are trying to gain possession again. And the Raptors got there first. Chabot up the ice. Tried to find Flood. Intercepted. Control the puck, boys. Control the puck. Here we go. Shot on net. Ooh! Good opportunity for a deflection there from the Generals, and it deflected just wide of the net. Good pressure there by the Raptors. Snyder. Seguin on the puck. Another shot from the point. Good block there by Moore. And they're going to call a slashing on that. That's going to go against the Raptors. Against Snyder. And unfortunately, the Raptors are going to be on their first kill of the game. Hey, let him in. Let him in. Let him in. I could hear him and you couldn't. He's like, let me in. All right. Face-off. Defensive side of the ice. Generals trying to control the puck. Raptors chip it away, buying some time. Icing called off. Great forecheck there by the Raptors, sending one in to add some pressure. Puck comes out to Jenkins. That one they are going to call icing. And that's going to come all the way back down. Slash, I don't know. This is a good view. I can hear everything. I see everything. I hear everything. I heard the ref talking. All right, Generals trying to make something happen here. Setting up their offense. Raptors are able to get the puck away, and it's a puck chase here for Quimby. Doesn't quite get there, but he adds the pressure to buy us some more time and slow down the attack. 4-on-2, and the Generals get a shot off. Not a problem for Pappas. Chabot, Flood on the ice. Silcott, White. Hoping they can kill off one more minute of this Generals power play. And Sidney White's going to feel that one in the morning. Used his hand to glove down that puck on a hard shot from the Generals, and Silcott is there with a poke check to keep that puck out of the slot. Now Generals shot on net, sails just wide. Another one, wide again. If they split the difference, they might actually have a good shot between those two. And somewhat of a decent opportunity there for the Generals, but that went right into the blocker of Pappas. Another one, sails high. Flood plays the body. No call on that one. That was a clean hit. I like the intensity, I like the aggressiveness. Especially after playing this third game here in 18 hours. Moore screaming up the left side of the ice. The kill is complete. Chabot with the puck. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Moore centers the puck. Looking for Bledsoe. Finds him. He gets a shot off. Great save by the goalie. And a great opportunity there by the Raptors is thwarted by the goalie. It looks like I'm back. Raptors trying to control the puck in the offensive zone. Back to Seguin. Seguin's got one on. Off the glass. Gets it up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looking for Sanders. Chips it up the ice, but Sanders doesn't get there in time. And here you got Moore on the puck. Great defensive play there by Moore. Break up. But otherwise, would have been an attack on the right side of the ice by the Generals. Generals. Oh, no! That's a series of unfortunate events. As a halfway decent shot from the defenseman of the Generals happened to get a nasty kick off of one of the Raptors' skates. And the puck just trickles in. So with that dirty bird, we're going to be down 0-1. 5.5 minutes left in the first. Hernandez takes the face-off. Back to Jenkins, pushes it forward. Quimby on the forecheck. Schultes looking to add pressure in the corner. Adds pressure. Looking for the turnover. And they are able to clear the zone. So with Soden trying to get that puck onto his blade, that close to the blue line, that's going to end up being an icing. I'm sorry. Do I know hockey? What is hockey? That's offsides. All right, Hernandez with the puck. Looking for Quimby in the middle. Pass intercepted. Generals using the entire ice. Great strategy, spreading out through the neutral zone. They get the puck in the zone. And the Raptors are able to chip it out. Quimby is there. Loses the puck on the battle. And now we got Schultes. Hernandez deep, looking to center the puck. Jenkins on the point, winning the battle. And then now Soden back on D. They have a 1-on-3, somehow are getting around us though. The Generals had a little bit too much time once that puck came over the blue line. A little bit of added pressure would really help. But they still couldn't control the puck and were offsides. Snyder with the puck, left side of the ice, trying to get it in front of him. Got stuck with the puck down by his feet. Now it's coming back the other way. Silcott on the right side on the gap control. There you go. Chabot right there to help clean up the mess. Chabot coming up the ice. Right side. Crosses it in the middle. Back to the right. Looking in the middle for Flood. Flood's not there. And that's going to be a save by the Generals goalie. That pass was intended for Flood. Seems like Snyder intercepted that, rightfully so, as he was right in front of the net and just couldn't quite get the puck in. Flood wins the battle in the corner. Snyder now working with the puck, tries to get it up to White. And Chabot cleans up the loose change again. Stick handles through traffic. One more. Trying to get a deflection, trying to chip it in. Couldn't get it, but Sidney White is there to hold the point, and now Snyder deep in the corner. On the puck. White again, fires one. That almost trickles in. That goalie was bending left and right and flipping and flopping, trying to make sure that puck didn't get in. Fortunately, he was able to figure it out. Fortunately for him. 3:09 left in the first. Raptors are down 0-1. Bledsoe takes the face-off. He's got Kamers on the left. Saunders on the right. Moore, Seguin back on D. Generals through the middle of the ice. Clean entry. Sets something up on the left side. Shot blocked by Bledsoe. Another shot. This one deflected and fell short. Now we got Moore, left side of the ice, taking it by himself. Coming up. Loses it and is trying to get the puck up to Kamers. He does. And now Kamers and Bledsoe take over deep in the zone. And that is going to have to be a penalty. As I don't know if they're going to call boarding on that or roughing. But that was certainly the only intent, was to take the player out in that case. I think in general, The refs are going to want to see at least some kind of play on the puck. And right now, it's like Coach Chabot is over there to check on our player who's down. Some of these players need to back away, give them some room to breathe. I thought that was Bledsoe. It's Saunders who went down. Looks like he's going to be all right. And we'll see what the call is here. Hey Jen, is that a 2 and 10? Is that a 2 and 10? Just 2 for roughing? That's only going to be 2 minutes for roughing. Unfortunately, he was still sideways. If he had been turned about another 45 degrees, that could have easily been a boarding call. Looks like they're checking him now for a concussion, but hopefully everything will be okay for Saunders there. All right, puck is down on the power play. Now the Raptors are looking for an opportunity here to take the man advantage and do something with it. Generals were able to clear the puck down the ice. That's going to be an icing. Schultes lines up for the puck drop. He's got Seguin. Actually, Hernandez is going to take it. Seguin and Moore back on D. Schultes on the right, Quimby on the left. Seguin puts the puck on net, just wide. Oh! A great opportunity for a rebound. Actually, a deflection off the back of the boards behind the net. Kicked back out. We had a good look, and we just couldn't find the back of the net. Now Seguin with speed. Up the ice, all alone. Quimby is there. Get the puck on net. Now Seguin rims the puck in, looking for an opportunity to set something up. Hernandez right out of the ice, over to Schultes, finds Quimby right in front of the net. Oh, good look there by Quimby. It sailed just wide. That's the second opportunity there for Quimby. Right in the slot, hoping the Raptors can take advantage of that, potentially some today, and then throughout the season. Chabot lines up. He's got Snyder to his left, Flood to the right, Jenkins and Soden on defense. Shot deflected. Over to Soden on the right. Somehow, the Generals are able to control the puck to the point that they get an opportunity in the slot. Still 30 seconds left in this Raptors power play. Jenkins up the Flood. Misses the pass there, but it makes it all the way to the netminder. Now the Raptors trying to add more pressure. Chabot waiting for Flood to get out. Gets it up to Flood. Flood over to Snyder. Needs some help here. Snyder up the ice. Trying to get the puck in the middle of the ice. And he's met by a Generals player. Soden, same thing. Trying to get the puck over to a decent position. But the Generals deciding to reach into their toolbox and bring out some physical play. They dropped it like it's hot. Eight seconds left in the first period. And with that, the Raptors are going to wrap up the first period down 0-1. Unable to take advantage of a couple of really good opportunities. Hopefully they can do so here in the second. Today's game brought to you by the Asheville Zoo, where the zebras are the happiest animals this time of year. Weather is cooling off. They just feel like they're in their element. Coach Flood talking this over with the Raptors, reminding them good physical play, but first and foremost, hard to the puck, hard to the puck, hard to the puck. Silcott, White, back on defense. Bledsoe takes the drop. He's got Cameras and Schultes with him. Sidney White back in the zone. Puck gets chipped out. Now we got a 2-on-1 opportunity if we can get to it. Cameras can't quite get there. Schultes can't quite get there. Up to White. White holds the point. Looking to set something up in the middle. Doesn't happen, but great play there by Bledsoe to keep the puck in the zone. And as it comes out, Silcott calling for the puck on the point, looking to get the puck closer to the net. And that's going to go back in the corner. Schultes looks up, trying to find White. Pass is intercepted. Silcott is back, but can't quite get to that puck. So now he's faced with having to stave off this opportunity by the Generals. Fortunately, we do. And Sidney White with a blocked shot there. Now Silcott with the puck. Generals dump it in the corner. White needs to keep those elbows down if he's going to make that hit, but good physical play there by White. And another bouncing, scary bouncing puck in front of the net that leads to a good hard shot by the Generals. And you could hear that paddle save from here. Now we got Schultes, right side of the ice. Looking for a rebound. Moore hops on the ice just in time to keep that in the zone. What a good opportunity the Raptors had there with a 2-on-1. We didn't get a pass, but we did get a rebound opportunity. And now the Raptors are trying to get off of their heels and get that puck out. Nice job by Hernandez taking that puck away. The chip's out of the zone. Here comes Quimby. Quimby, Snyder working together. Snyder on the forecheck. Adding pressure. Icing will be called. Chabot taking the face off. Flood to the right. He's got Snyder to the left. Moore pokes the puck into the corner. Chabot looks up, needs to find Flood. Flood right in front of the net. And with that hit, that's going to be a penalty. So 96 from the bad guys is going to go to the bench. With that hit on Snyder. Interference is the call on that one. That's going to be another power play for the Raptors. Looks like we're going to stick with the same line here. We got Chabot taking the face off. Flood to the right. Seguin and Moore. On D. Seguin over to Moore. Moore rips one. Saved by the goalie. And now a puck battle in the corner. Right back to Moore. Moore, one more time. Sails just over the net. Chabot centers the puck. Flood. Right to the net. Doesn't go in. Chabot, one more time. Nice hands. A good look. Trying to get the puck into the net. Oh, right in front of the net. Just trying to settle that thing down and then get a good clean shot is the challenge here. But the position is certainly in our favor right now. Chabot continues to work hard to keep that puck in. Nice job by Moore there, helping out. Chipping the puck in the corner. With that, we're going to have a holding call on Chris Flood. What? So we're going to have 1 minute of 4-on-4 here, followed by another minute of a Generals power play. That was Flood with a holding. And with that face-off, back down in our zone. Generals dancing with the puck. Good thing Quimby is there. Raptors able to gather the puck and get it out of the zone. That's going to be an icing and come all the way back. Schultes, Quimby, Jenkins, and Soden, the general. Jenkins battles for the puck behind the net. Soden gives them a hand. Back in the corner. Move your feet, boys. Move your feet. Generals come up with it, looking to center the puck. Instead, they put it on net from a low chance angle. Puck goes into the corner. Now, Soden up the ice. Quimby with a big hit. Unfortunately, they come away with it, and the Generals have a little breakaway here. Great save by Pappas. And Quimby gets the puck up the left side of the ice. Shot. Glove down by Pappas. Papas fritas on that one. 4.5 minutes left here, and we're down now to a 43-second kill for the Raptors. Bledsoe, Hernandez on offense with White, Silcott back on D. White up to Hernandez. Hernandez shifts the puck hopefully over the head of the defenseman. Didn't make it all the way though. He caught it at about chest high. And now Silcott does the same thing. Needs to be reminded that no longer on a kill can you ice the puck. In youth hockey. I like that rule. Makes them play the puck more. Makes sense at the higher levels, but keep them moving. Keep them playing. I like it. 25 seconds left on the kill. White deflects that puck over to the corner. Now we got Silcott chasing. And another icing, but that's going to be waved off. Doesn't quite make it all the way. Bledsoe on the forecheck. The Generals have a man up the ice if they can find him. They are able to, but Silcott is there to break it up and then ice the puck. Come on, boys. Control the puck. Execute a breakout. Let's go. A little bit of dad coaching there.
I like the box.
They haven't been able to ice the puck on a power play for a year, a kill for a couple years now. Like they should. Come on, like we know. Come on, guys. All right, Moore with the puck. Turns the puck over. Generals have it now. Trying to get some offense set up. They put it on net, and Pampas is there to glove it down. We are back to full strength hockey. I forgot to mention. Or if you can't count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moore sends the puck up the ice. Chabot tries to gobble that one up, put it on net, but can't quite get to it. Generals with the puck on the right side. Dump and chase. Well, they chased and they got there first. No icing on that one as Flood chips it up the ice. Good hustle there by Snyder to be the first one there. Somebody on the puck. No pressure in the neutral zone. That's going to haunt us if we can't get that one figured out. And Chabot on the pucks. They still get a shot off, and Pappas is able to stop that one. Seguin behind the net. Oh, good block shot there by Chabot. And he screams up the ice. We got a 2-on-1. Good opportunity for a drop pass. Instead, he puts it on the net. Looking for Flood. Oh, and Chabot with another backhand. That's not his first one this weekend. And the Chabot train has left the station and put the Raptors back on the board here. We have a 1-1 game. 7 minutes, 22 left in the second. Bledsoe with the face-off. Wins the puck backward. Good pressure there by Schultes. Up to Schultes. Schultes, right side of the ice. Behind the net. Cammers, Bledsoe on it. Can't quite get control. And now the Generals coming back the other way. 1-on-3. Somehow they get around them though. And the Generals try their own backhand. Can't get a good shot off. Tire got blown there. And a save by Pappas on a shot that had a low risk or a low chance of getting in. Good physical play there by the Raptors to keep that puck out of the net as Pappas was down and there was a good 75% of the net that was open. And a loose puck right in the middle. All right, Soden gets the puck out of the zone. Generals controlling the puck. Bringing it in. Good poke check there by Soden, the General. Schultes flicks the puck out of the zone. Generals are there to send it right back in. Soden back in the corner. Looks to keep that puck deep in the corner and out of the slot. He goes down. Schultes is right there to help out. Bledsoe off the boards. I'm going to adjust this camera angle, see if we can't catch a little more of that action. Nice and tight up against these boards. Hope that's better. 5:30 left in the second period. Quimby there to gobble up a pass over to Schultes. Puts it behind the net. Generals looking up the ice. Into the zone on the left side there, but Schultes with a good defensive play on the puck. Hernandez tries to help out, but ends up sending the puck deep enough for an icing ball. So with that, offensive line change. Back on D, you got Silcott and White. Like Chabot, Snyder, and Flood lining up on the offensive side. And the Zebras are arguing. Someone's doing someone's job, someone's not doing someone's job. Who knows? All right, Silcott wheels the puck out of the zone. Can Chabot get there in time? Not quite. And that was a risky play there by the Generals. They put the puck on their own net accidentally. Now the Generals with another opportunity, but they couldn't make it happen with the offsides there. Chabot lines up, wins it forward. Silcott is going to get a called for that one. A check into the boards by Silcott. Unfortunately, he had his arms really high and his stick with him. So they're going to call a cross check on Silcott, I'm sure. That's you, Jack. They gave him a check from behind on that and a game misconduct. That's a terrible call. Hey. All right, emotion set aside. We're going to roll on with this one. 4 minutes left in the second period, and the Raptors are going to have to face off this 2 and 10 from Silcott. Good save there by Pappas. All right, Raptors chipping the puck. Oh, almost out of the zone. Schultes is about a foot away from having good momentum and a potential breakaway. Like to see that pressure from Schultes high in the zone. And the Raptors let the referees know how they feel about that call by sending that puck at the scorer's bench, making the administrative team figure all this out and get that puck back. They got it figured out, and they're going to drop it here. Here we go. Chabot lining up. Quick shot. Not very good angle on that shot. Low percentage. Easy save for Pappas. Seguin. Works. The puck behind the net. Oh, another chance there for a breakaway. With all that momentum that Morsey had, he just could not get the puck onto his blade. Now we got the Generals trying to set something up again. Drawing out Snyder, and with that, there's going to be a turnover here, and the Raptors have an opportunity here as Snyder up the ice. Turns the puck over behind the net. Raptors get that turnover. And lose it again. Back to the Generals. Puck's in the corner. Not much pressure though. Not much pressure on the Generals as they get a good opportunity there. Falls short. And with his feet, Chabot was almost able to kick that one up to his blade, but without doing so, it's coming back the other way. Flood back on the ice as the penalty expires, but only for Flood. Who's with him? Who's with him? They're going to call icing on that one. So 2 minutes. Quite the fan base we have here. Both young and old watching this game. Lots of excitement for our Raptors season here. Shoden stays on the puck. Ends up carrying it up the ice. Centers it to Quimby. Can't get a shot off. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Shoden behind the net. Wheels it over to Hernandez. Hernandez looks up. Moves the puck. Quimby's going after it. Quimby on the forecheck. Adds pressure. Behind the net. Hoping for the Generals to cough that one up in front of the net. Shoden looks at an opportunity here to get a shot off. Can't quite get it off. And now it's coming back the other way. Raptors behind the net. Quimby coming up the ice. He's got Schultes to the left. Can't connect on that one. And now Schultes battling on the boards for the puck. Shoden keeps the puck on the good side of the ice. Good passing there over to Quimby. Quimby and Schultes. Oh, trying to work together here. Now there's going to be an interference call, which will give the Raptors an opportunity to capitalize and potentially pull ahead. I think for the first time this season with a goal here. Chabot lines up for the faceoff. He's got Flood to the right. Comes out to Seguin. Seguin looks for an opportunity there. Finds Chabot right in the middle. Chabot with the backhand doesn't go. Oh, and now Flood there trying to add pressure. Loses the puck and it's coming back the other way. Ooh, a little bit of razzle-dazzle there. And inadvertent trip there on the Raptors. That was not the intention. But the ref says, I don't care. That's still a penalty. So with that, 66 Sigwin is going to be joining Silky in the sin bin while we have 4-on-4 hockey for about a minute and a half. All right. That's going to be the end of the second. I'm going to try to keep this.
Hey, you guys are 10 spots. Yeah, it's just the 2 and 10. No.
Hey, that call on Jack. I mean, if anything, it was cross-check. Check, probably armed up. Jack, he's hitting high with his arms. He needs to hit low with his legs, like through the body. He needs to drive from here, not from up here. He's driving from up here.
I'll go back.
Drive from here. Drive. I know. You're up high. You're up high. Drive from here. Yeah. It was a bad call, but it was still a penalty. It should not have been a 2 and 10. All right. Focus up here. Got Chabot. So, oh my goodness, they're calling everything. Snyder is going to go to the box for that one. And there are enough Raptors in the penalty box at this point. They might as well start their own fraternity. They call it head contact on that one, I think. Wow. So because of the head contact, that's going to be another 2 and 10. Currently 4 players from the Raptors in the box. So, got ourselves a little 4-on-3 hockey here. Not very common we see that. Maybe it'll open up the ice and give us some opportunities. It's like Jenkins playing some physical play there in front of the net. And Soden with the block on that shot. Gets it out to Chabot. Chabot controls it. Gets it out of the zone. But understandably so, nobody is there. As the 3 amigos here, Jenkins, Chabot, and Soden trying to fend off this 4-on-3. One-timer attempt, swing and a miss by the Generals. Oh, and Chabot trying to get the puck out of the zone, finally is able to, but he is gassed as he loses the puck up the ice, and he's coming for a change. Raptors better hurry up. Schultes on the ice, Jenkins and Soden. Schultes with a poke check. Oh! The Generals have just enough space to wind up and fire a hard shot on net. Fortunately, it's right into the chest of Pappas. So White, Moore, and Schultes on the ice. Schultes has a good opportunity there to break away, and as the Generals get one man added to the ice, It's going to be a 5-on-3 for about 20 seconds. Good move here would be for the Raptors to get the puck on the boards and hold it. The Generals sail one wide and then ice the puck. Not the best play, but definitely a safe one. And we are losing track of which players go where when at this point in the penalty box. You can probably hear some of the chatter in the background. You're going to get Seguin back on the ice here in 1 second. And he goes right to the bench for Hernandez to replace him. So now we're down to 15 seconds left on a standard penalty kill. Shot on net there by Sidney White from the opposite blue line almost. We're going to want to use that at an empty net scenario at some point in time. And White, instead of controlling it over the red line, sends it deep in the zone for another icing. About 2 feet of stick handling there, and that would have been a safe play. 12:50 left. Tie game. Raptors just about to come back to full strength. And they're back. Good block there by Hernandez. And now Bledsoe and Hernandez working to set something up in front of the net. Quimby is there. Oh! Quimby shoots the puck. Nice little rebound, gobbled up by Hernandez. And the combination of Bledsoe to Quimby to Hernandez is going to put the Raptors back on top and give them their first official lead of the season. 2-1 Raptors, 12:33 left. Jenkins with the puck, left side of the ice. There you go, over the red line before you dump it. Bledsoe behind the net. Quimby on the forecheck. Soden somehow shoots the puck and gets it deflected up and over the steel beams. It doesn't touch anything, so they're going to keep playing it. Oh, good opportunity there for Jenkins, but he wasn't facing the play. The puck was right behind him. Didn't even know it. And a one-timer by Soden! The Raptors up by 2 as they're able to find Soden, the General, camping out in front of the net. Great positioning. Good job finding that player. Way to be there. And you can tell the Raptors have some energy. They are psyched. There's still plenty of time left to go in this one. With that 3-1 lead, that's not enough with 11:50 left to play. Generals backhand that one, hopefully off the glass, but it goes just high off the steel beam, so they're gonna stop play on that one. No delay of game, unfortunately. Not here, not in this league. All right, Seguin over to Flood, puts it on net. Now Seguin puts the puck into the corner. Puck battle, centering the puck back into the middle of the ice again. The Raptors lose the puck, and now it's coming down the other way. Moore fighting for the puck. Still fighting for the puck. Focus on the puck, focus on the puck. Oh, the Generals center the puck, and we get lucky on that one. They can't quite handle it. And it comes out to the point. Moore battles in the corner. Puck still in the corner. Puck still in the corner. There we go. Moore comes away with it. He's got control. And he sends the puck down the ice. Oh, looks like Chabot was there, but couldn't quite get the shot off. Schulte's going after the puck here on the left side of the ice. And good defensive play there by White from that long stick. Turnover. Right in front of us, you can't see very well, but good healthy puck battle. And the Generals come away with it. Soden fighting hard for that puck in the corner. And that's going to be another call on the Raptors. Surprise, surprise. Their favorite color is white today. We're going to call a hooking on Quimby. So now Silcott, who is still serving that 2 and 10, as a partner in crime, along with Snyder. So Silcott, Snyder, Quimby in the box. Shot deflected by Bledsoe. Coming back the other way. Bledsoe, forecheck. Looking to get possession of the puck. Can't do it. White's there to help out. And it's out of the zone. Soden looks to control the puck over to White. White controls the puck. Look up the ice. And a little bit of stick handling there. That's okay. He's got it still. Get some wheels. Get some speed. And White goes to put it on net. Sails just wide. White back in control. Look over. He dumps the puck in and goes for a change instead. Bledsoe on the forecheck. Generals controlling the puck through the neutral zone. And Soden up the ice looking for Schultes. Can't quite get there in time. And that's going to go back into the Generals' possession with the 1-on-3 coming down the ice. 2-on-3. Oh, the Generals trying to set something up in the middle of the ice, but that one had too much heat on it, and they couldn't settle the puck. Now they're trying to control the puck up the right side again. Moore is there, up to Chabot. Chabot loses it. Schultes. Hard pressure there. Chabot. Now Moore trying to get on that puck. And a good save there by Pappas. Left a little bit of loose change, but thankfully Second was there to gobble it up and get rid of it. And another opportunity for the Generals. And a little bit of extracurricular activities in front of the net. And we're going to get a call the other way finally. Well, so, you know, that's a good thing. We got a good call there with a slash from number 9 for the bad guys. And we happen to follow it up with what they are calling a game misconduct on Chabot. And Flood is going to take a second to talk this over with his team. Does he not want his players for the timeout? Does he not want his players from the box for the timeout? Maybe they're the ones they're talking about.
What you going for? What?
I was talking to my sleep. The whole bench was.
I guess you're getting a letter.
Nah, this is.
I just do this. Sometimes things go wrong.
trying to get some clarity on the officiating here and what the calls actually are. Seems like they're yelling misconduct every time they come to the scorers table, and it's gotten a little confusing. Ooh. So bottom line here is we got 4-on-4 hockey. Quimby comes out. So now we're about to, I'm sorry, we're 5-on-5. 5-on-5 and Pappas with a great save. Yep. So the two players that are in the box currently are sharing 1:27 left. So therefore it's an equal 5-on-5. All right, Quimby up to the flood on the right side of the ice. And another check there, thrown pretty high against Flood, and Flood goes down. So with that, we're gonna get some more attendance in this penalty box on the blue side, while Coach Flood goes to take a look at his son. What'd you say? Flood. Can't find who? You got a 2 and 10. Oh wait, you're right. No, he's not. No, he's not, Beth. He's not over here. I'm sorry. He's right there. All right, lots of confusion here on these penalties. I apologize for not keeping up with it. But right now, we have a 5-on-4 after that roughing call. All right, Quimby with the puck. Behind the net. Looks to center of the puck to Hernandez. And a good defensive play there by the Generals. Soden. Behind the net. Comes over to Schultes, who's able to cover for his D-man on the right side of the ice. All right, Soden has the puck. Loses it. Silka back on the ice for the first time in a while, looking at his options. Nice pass up to Schultes. Deflection is going to keep that one in play as opposed to an icing call. And White hustles to the point to keep that puck in. Silka, right side of the ice. They find Quimby and Schultes in the middle, and they're able to get a shot on net. Saved by the Generals goaltender. 3-1 Raptors. 5:59 left to play. Currently, only person in the box for the Raptors is Snyder, still serving that 10-minute. Chabot lines up. He's got Bledsoe to his left. Seguin Moore behind him. Moore fires one, deflected high. Back to Moore. And once again, the one-timer, unfortunately not proving to be a very reliable shot from that angle at that speed. Good job there by the Generals to center that puck, but nobody was home. Bledsoe. Over to Chabot. Chabot, Cameras. Oh, they tipped the puck back out. Now Moore looking for Seguin. Finds him. Good D-to-D passing there. And turnover. Back to the Generals. Generals lose the puck. And Chabot with an opportunity here. Doesn't end up working in his favor as the goalie makes a save on that breakaway. Bledsoe with the puck, puts it on net, looks for an opportunity for that thing to trickle through. It does not. It does get a rebound that is poked in by Chabot. So another great opportunity there to crash the net with some loose change provided by the Generals will give the Raptors a 4-1 lead. Their offense is so excited they forgot to come play. Here they are. Silcott, trying to get fancy with the puck. He loses it, which gives the Generals an opportunity right in front of the net. Thankfully, Pappas is there. We have a delayed penalty on the blue team. We're going to call roughing on that. That's going to be 14 blue here. Headed to the box with the Raptors and an opportunity at a power play. Seguin lines up on the puck. He has Hernandez to the left, White behind him. And Flood. Silcott behind the net, gets it up to Flood. Flood to Hernandez. Hernandez chips it up the ice for Saunders. Saunders tries to get to it. Can't quite make it. And we're back and forth and back and forth. Flood chips the puck into no man's land, just hands the puck right back over to the Generals. Silcott to White. White, left side of the ice. Over the red line this time. Leans in on that one. And the Raptors trying to keep that puck in the zone. They are unable to. It chips out. Hernandez is there. And both teams looking for some space here to actually control the puck. Puck battle in the corner. Flood. Take advantage. Body position, standing on top of one of their players, and with a little bit of unnecessary physicality for that particular play at this point in the game, they're both going to go to the box. These refs are going to talk it over. Double minor for Flood. And then a minor penalty for the Generals player. And I'm not sure how much of that is the actual call versus how much is trying to maybe send a message to these players right now, telling them, listen, there's 3 minutes left in this game and we want to finish this thing out clean. So Flood will be done for the game with that double minor, while the Raptors have one still in the box for 41 seconds. And then now another one that'll be in the box for a full 2 minutes. We need a spreadsheet to keep track of all this. And here comes Cameras to help serve this penalty, as they are going to call 2 and 10 on Flood. We'll be sure to text out a picture of this game sheet to everybody so you can tell what the heck happened. All right. Got a 4-on-4 right now. And the Generals, the zone entry, chipped away by Jenkins. And now Soden coming up the ice. Soden with speed, 3-on-2. Left side of the ice. Uses his feet, keeps the puck on his blade, centers it, but nobody is there to help him. So now it's coming back the other way. Raptors need to collapse on that puck if they have the man advantage like that. That one person just walked 3 Raptors all the way through the neutral zone. Fortunately, that was going to be an offsides. And with 2:21 and a 5-on-4 in favor of the Generals, we're going to drop the puck. Generals put the puck in deep. Soden back to Chase. Looking for Choltes. Can't find him. Back to Soden. Soden can't quite get there, and the Generals are controlling the puck. There you go. Time and space. Time and space. Chabot up the ice. Loses the puck. Choltes on it. And now Chabot, slicing and dicing right through the entire team, makes his way 95% of the way to the crease before losing the puck just at the last second and could not get a shot off. Well, there's some body contact there, pretty high. That's going to be on the Raptors. I believe that was Soden. The puck did not go in the net. There is no goal. And we're going to have one more in the box here. But great athletic save there by Pappas to keep this a 4-1 game. Interference now on Soden. The General will go to the box to close out this game. And the Generals are calling a timeout here. I'll give you a quick glimpse at the scoreboard here that we're trying to keep track of the quantity of penalties. Generals are likely trying to discuss in what way, shape, or form they can squeeze out an opportunity to come back in this game. Where the Raptors, I'm sure, are talking about settling down, closing this thing out with some dignity, maintaining a positive attitude, finishing the third game in 18 hours here this weekend, as frustrations are surely running high. Nap time is likely right around the corner for each member of this team this afternoon. We've all got NFL football waiting for us. A nice comfy spot on the couch. Maybe a beverage of choice. If we can just get through this last minute and a half of play. Hernandez takes the face off. Generals get the puck. Yeah, looking for the deflection as they send it in from the blue line. Another shot from the blue line. Gets blocked there by Hernandez. And Hernandez, another penalty somehow. That one's going to be on the Generals. And at this point in the game, they are calling everything. Tough game to play, tough game to officiate, tough game to coach. Referees can't even decide how many players should be on the ice at this point. That's interesting. Lots of confusion. Generals looking for a rebound on that one. Couldn't get a shot off. And Chabot was there to get the puck out of the zone. Buy some more time. We do have 4-on-4 hockey here. I forgot to mention. That's the current state of affairs. Generals putting one more on net. Hoping in desperation for a lucky bounce. Moore fights for the puck in the corner. Generals are able to get one on net. But Pappas with the save. This is epic here. By Faith No More. I think that was epic. Was that epic? Falling to pieces. Been too long. All right. Cameras looking to get the puck out of the zone. Down to the last 8 seconds here. Clock is winding down. And the Raptors are going to come away with the victory. Their first one of the season. And a great response after that loss yesterday to this exact same team. So, Raptors officially outscoring the Generals 5-4 over the 2 days. And due to the handshake line before the game, which may be a good thing in this case, the Raptors will be headed off of the ice and directly to the locker room to talk this over. All right. Great job, everybody.